Hello everyone, and happy Lunar New Year. I'm Eric Krause from Riot Games. Lunar New Year is such a special holiday for so many of you. And that's why it has been a focus for us at Riot to celebrate this festival with all of you around the world. And today we are taking you behind the scenes of our Lunar New Year moment inside League of Legends Wild Rift, talking about the event, the new skin line, and of course, YikeZGG. There's a lot to talk about, so let's jump right into it. Christina, I'll hand it over to you.
The Firecracker skin line is the skin line we decided to go with to celebrate the Lunar New Year this year. We know that players really love Firecracker in the past, and we wanted to bring something back that we thought was like happy and celebratory in order to celebrate the Lunar New Year. When we were thinking about it for this version, we designed each champion's costume and the details, thinking a lot about who they are and what do we think they would be doing to celebrate the Lunar New Year. So for example, we envisioned Teemo as someone who's famous for his dumplings and cooks them up every year for his friends and family. Xin Zhao maybe is someone who likes to hand out red envelopes. We saw Diana as, a woman at a market stall offering up her Lady of the Moon wares for free to bless everyone in the new year. Set obviously was going to be a lion dancer. I think it really matches who he is. With Tristana, we envisioned her being, the master of fireworks and being in charge of creating a beautiful fireworks show.
When anyone thinks of Firecracker, people think of explosions. People, especially the sound of a firecracker is very iconic, and Tristana, I think, is a really good choice for that. Her entire character, the entire champion, embodies explosions, and so there's a lot of potential and a lot of opportunity to put those unique sounds and those unique effects into this champion's kit.
Teemo is my favorite. I think he kind of got this delightful cat expression, and I know there's different forms of him. There's kind of like the CG version of him, which is slightly different than the in-game version of him. But I kind of love how they've kind of turned him into a cat a little bit, or cat-like. And I love his dumpling bombs. I thought that was a really clever thing to do with the mushrooms.
I feel like on Wild Rift, we're really lucky that we get to play with the turntables where we have several seconds of animation to show off a more in-depth look into the meaning behind the skins. So for the Firecracker skins specifically, you'll get to see each champion show off how they celebrate the new year, like Set lion dancing, or Tristana setting off fireworks, or Teemo showing off his dumplings.
The Lunar New Year is what brings us home in a way, because it's a holiday that we can all partake in. Again, whether it's virtual or whether it's actually in person. So and also a little tiny moral in there is like, be kind to strangers, be kind to people that you see on the street. We really wanted to kind of land the audience in this, in the midst of travel, make it a little bit more fun, create some character moments, introduce champions. Dao's trying to put his luggage in the full luggage rack and stuff. Tristana is a little bit hungry. So we were kind of playing around with this idea of travel. And then there's obstacle that they run into, which is, of course, the gondola sequence. And they actually have to work together, even though they're strangers, they have to work together to use their special powers, such as, Tristana's rocket jump or Set's punch, in order to overcome those obstacles and make their way home safely.
Teemo is an iconic League of Legends champion. He's either loved or hated, depending on which team you're on. And so it just became a really fun opportunity to just create a whole village full of Teemos. And it's the first time we've ever done that, but it was super exciting and super fun just to have a moment where you can take a very cute character and then make an even smaller, cuter version of that character.
I remember brainstorming this event, and we thought, it's really important to build this like authentic event that celebrates like one of the biggest holidays for a lot of our players. And because we have a pretty diverse team and some of us have like Asian backgrounds, so we just started talking about things that we kind of remember growing up, spending Lunar New Year.
CN events has tons of events. really want to capture the excitement, the surprise of opening the envelope, the joy. So we really pump up the most capability of the engineer side to provide the awesome animation, the longest transition ever we have. And then you can see the money drop bling in the pop-up.
I think something unique is that for the first time ever, player can experience what we call a total client takeover. So they can basically see decorations of the lunar events throughout the game. Kind of like how we decorate our home for the holiday. We're also offering repeatable missions so that for players who are already planning to play a lot during the break, they're gonna be able to earn extra rewards during the event. And then on the event itself, one part is the Lunar Banquet. Player will essentially earn dishes and then choose what kind of dish they want to place on their dinner table, and then they can also share that dinner table with others, so we can see like what dishes are people's favorite. And then also just by playing, they will earn red envelopes and they can open for surprise and secret rewards. So hopefully we get to see some really cool designs and tables from on social media.
We had so much fun creating and preparing these skins and events for Lunar New Year. Sure, we did face our challenges along the way, but it was all worth it to make this a truly special celebration for all of you. And our hope is that you are able to celebrate with your family and loved ones, just like Timo. Either way, have fun and enjoy the celebration in and out of our game. Thank you for supporting us, and happy Lunar New Year.
Wishing everyone a safe, happy, and healthy New Year. 新年快乐.
Hey everyone, I wish you a happy new year. I hope it's a great and a good one. 恭喜发财，新年快乐.
С Новым годом!
I would like to wish everybody a very happy and safe Lunar New Year. 祝大家新年快乐，万事如意。
Wishing everyone having a wonderful new year. 祝大家虎年新年快乐，平安健康，开开心心。